Alright. Up and running. Hi, Internet. How we doing? Gonna do some TV. The Pokemon. Quick note on what else we're doing tonight. We're not doing Payday 2 tonight. Tommy got the rest of the stuff set up that he was wanting to do for Odyssey. So we're gonna do another Odyssey H2 multi-world rando tonight. We can test out everything and see how it goes. So that's in about an hour or so. In the meantime, let's see me get dunked with this deck some more. We might try building another deck tonight. See how it goes. That's great, starting him. But we'll work with it as we can. Okay. Hey. Wait. You know, I didn't realize until the other day that Persona 3 R and Persona 5 Tactica are coming to Game Pass. I should have realized because they got all that heavy association with Microsoft at the moment. I didn't realize they were coming to Game Pass, and I'm like, I don't technically have to buy these games. Technically, I don't. Also, forgot to turn on the stuff from my mic. Forgot about that. I had the program open, I just forgot to toggle the button. Sir, it is your turn. We are waiting on you. That makes me feel a little better about 3R at the moment. We'll be talking 3R at least tomorrow, because we had a new trailer that had some stuff to talk about. There was technically a new trailer for, well, that happened. There was a new trailer for 5 Tactica, but Tactica's kind of already like shown everything it needs to show. I have reached new tier. Hooray! Can't wait to get murdered. But 5's not showing off anything like drastically new to it. 3R has has a little interesting thing to talk about. And the fact that they also tease something that I'm like, I wonder what this will be. Especially since they apparently have already put in a baton pass system. As confirmed, I think, from people who are playing the Gamescom demo. For those who don't know, Gamescom's this weekend. Let's see, it'll be that. Gamescom opening night. If I can find anything of interest to talk about with Gamescom opening night, if I'm being honest. Excuse me. A little sleepy. You know, I could have... Probably would have been better. Oh well. I'm gonna pop this. Just to get the extra card. We should be fine for a turn. I hope. I think they'll just do 50. I got another place to apply to tomorrow. See how that goes. We got lucky. We'd be dead. We can bounce back. And got the sneezer right in time to maximize Toxic Ripper. Nice. Give me 2 prize cards. Okay, that's not the Sableye. That's not the Sableye that'll block you forever if you're an EX. Thought it was for a second. Don't need any of them. Punch. Again. This is going swimmingly well. And that's game. I was about to say, I assume I have another challenge buried under there. Another Embryon. Pounder for pack tactics. What's Proud Cap? Or Patrol Cap. Cards on your deck can't be discarded by effects of your opponent's attacks abilities. This is okay. Doesn't sound greatest. Ooh. Granted, it's 30. So it's not giving us a whole lot. But interesting, nonetheless. Alright. Let's do one more with our Toxic deck, and then we'll try building a Fighting type deck. Because I want to build a Fighting type deck. Just put the Eevee out. No, it's about all we can do. Oh, tank a tank. We're gonna do this just in case. Another Eevee. Fantastic. Stadium, at least. Because the double turbo energy, you do no damage. Fantastic. Damn it. That minus 20 debuff is not great. Especially when they do that. We're gonna die. We're dead. Oh, we were incredibly dead. Jesus. Fair enough. We did not really come out of the gate swinging, and we paid for it. All right. Let's try building a Fighting type deck. Question is, what do we build around? I'm gonna pick a favorite of mine. Okay, I thought that's what the color was portraying, was self-destruct. Because I've seen this a whole bunch in terms of fighting type decks. Because this will knock an opponent's field down or bench down to just 3 slots, which is pretty good against a few different decks. And it also does 140 in poison, which is very good. They don't surrounded by too many interesting options, but that's something. It says Union Arcanine. As long as you like during your turn, you may move finding energy from one of your other Pokemon to this Pokemon. Oh, okay, so let's just build up energy, throw a bunch of energy on it, and do 90. It's like a baseline 90, and then should be baseline 90, and then plus was that 30, 60, 90, 120? Yeah, it'd be 120 because it's not finding type energy you need, but you do build it up. What's the hitting with Situi? Since VV Star is. So that could be good for mixed typing. There's Cleavor. Feels like this Koraidon EX, even if we're not going to use it, is good. Like, support. Like, because Dino Cry is more, it was like what we do in our fire deck with Stadium. So that's just a good support option. What's my Lucario options? Because I always like Lucario. That was not doing anything interesting. 50 to score to special energy, but that's like hard situational. Nothing there. Just a V-Star. Good to take out V's, but not much else. Otherwise, it's just pure power. How about Lycanroc? I've always enjoyed Hariyama. Ooh. Just minus 10? That's not a bad idea for a defensive option. Was there a good Makihita to pair with it? We still haven't found our primary yet. Makey. Really be Annihilate at this point. I work backwards from there. Okay. we would want to do heal strats for that. So sort of like maximize use of that. That's good comeback. Those are really speaking to me. Ooh, another good ability option. Fortunately, it's a 3. Maybe keep that in mind. Okay, that's the debuff. This is like, all right, if your Pokemon evolves, this does nothing. Okay. It's not very helpful. All day. Not really anything there. A couple of Urshifus. Ooh. This might be what we're after. Question is, what Riolu do we pair it with? Do that, Riolu. Got Rock Ruffs. There's Lycanroc, which is the Rockruff evolution I don't care for out of the 3. I don't particularly care for the werewolf one. I like the other 2. I like the actual dog one. I don't particularly care for the werewolf one. That builds around single strikes. During attached to your opponent's Pokemon. 80 less. That could be trouble against a couple different Pokemon. That requires setup. These Lycanrocs are really not hitting me. That is adorable. I adore this art. I love this art. I love my small child having fun in the snow. Aw, I want to run Rockruff, but there's no good like Rockruff shits. Yeah, the only other Lycanroc is the Twilight one. Not technically Twilight. What is it called? Dust form. I had to pull up the therapy page. I want to call it Twilight, but it's not Twilight. It's Dust form. Alright, where were we? Stop making good Rockruff art. Makes me want to run him, but I don't like any of it. Any of where we ended at. There's another Decidueye. Hang on. 30 damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. That's setup, but like... that could... depends. That could snowball fast, but it needs setup, and it's on stage 3 or stage 2. I'm a good boy, Sandshrew. Not doing a whole lot for us. A couple of Cleavors. More Irshifus. What? You're good for us for a fire deck. What have you... Okay. So you want to be out front. So you can be another attacker. Well, we're at the end. There's the Shield Tiger. That's from VMAX. So it's what Hariyama does, except it has the contingency of VMAX. Oh, there's Flygon. Doesn't do a whole lot. I'd like another offensive Pokemon. Skirgant, Toxicurgant. Do more poison shenanigans. Marowak. Let's just look through cards. Or you have a filter. Not after. Go attributes. You see all the ability ones, maybe? Oh, so that's once you just run no supporter cards. Okay. That's for Lost Zone shenanigans. That's for keeping Pokemon on the field. Another defensive ability Pokemon. A bad idea. We have a Pokemon. We have a support Pokemon that like makes us take less damage. And that's a VMAX. That's V. That's Expedite. That's just 10 on Retaliate. We could just run the Glimora. Wouldn't be a bad idea. It's a good attacker. And its ability, like, forces our opponent's hands. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. Nothing else is really standing out to me at the moment, but let's see what else is here. So 10 damage on 2 bench Pokemon. That just consumes energy from others. Discards on Retaliate. That's what we already have. Double HP at 3 or fewer prize cards for a comeback. There's the Hariyama we're using. There's the Garganel. Well, we might use the support. Be a bad idea, probably. Radiant Halucha. Against V Max, it's 30. Again, not most helpful. This one takes 30 less. There's the half of the Soul Rock Lunatone nonsense deck. This one takes 20. Good lord. Triple 3 different conditions to get 50 damage on a Pokemon. Because it needs to be in the active slot. It has to have a tool on it. And it has to be damaged by an attack. To get 50 on there. That is a lot of trouble for 50. Back around. There's all our EXs. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Honestly, it just feels like the Glimora is the right option. Honestly, yeah, the Glimora feels like the right option. So what we'll probably do is... Question is which one? That one. That's tier 2 attackers, and then want to do... I found it again. There it is. We'll do 1 each of that. So it's a 3 stage. This is a 25. Of course, we need to craft everything. Except we'll probably not be able to craft this deck because we'll be running out very soon. That Lucario was expensive. And we can't craft all of the Glimora. Damn. Alright, we can at least build out the rest of the deck. Increase the retreat cost? Okay, that's... Why? Like, it's us and our opponent's fighting type Pokemon, but why would I want my retreat cost to be more? That's not too bad. That's a better stadium. Yeah, God, there's so much more fighting support. Question is, what else do we want? Okay, got everything. Let's just take my standard package. Take a snapshot of that. Caesar's been very good for us, so. Kita's also been good. Face guard. Nest. Nest. Just so I can see the rest of the numbers. We do not have enough for energy. We gotta cut some weight on the deck. Fair enough. Let's say I do about 15 energy. All right, so we got to cut about 14 cards. What are we cutting? Can we go down to 3s? Oh, we only need 10. Honestly, we have a we have a better one, so we can probably, do we cut Greta? We'll cut Greta. 5 more. We don't need that as many energy recyclers. We'll go with that.
Well, I was trying something. Also, it's back.
Okay. It was stuck on attempting to reconnect and was not reconnecting, so I just flipped the button and it worked fine. I don't know what the problem was.
I was attempting to do something to see if it would work. Apparently, manuals actually have to have that manual underscore at the beginning of it, or they won't work. Because the manual client can't connect to it, even though everything else is fine.
I was confused. I thought an artist tweeted out an image before, but apparently they didn't. I thought I saw a Colorful CO2 already tweet out this new gen take on Survive Mode Night, or Survive Mode Knocked, as the remix name is. I thought they tweeted this out yesterday. I did. But they recently put out all their Ryuki stuff. There is almost all of the writers together. Yeah, that's all the writers together. I like their idea of unifying the visors. They're all kind of like Ryuki's visor, except it has a plate that comes off, and you put on different plates for each of the riders. They only showed 2, like one for the Ryuki and one for the Knight. I was like, that's probably a good idea. I was putting together the punch deck. I don't have enough materials to craft it, though.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, what I'm missing is enough to do this Glamora, which I've seen this Glamora with fighting type decks before, but not this same style of deck that I'm trying to build. Because I was like, all right, need attacker. What do we have attacker-wise? As it turns out, not a whole lot. I like this Lucario. That is Aura Sphere for 160 plus a 50 on a bench, which neat. And then the Glamora is, hey, would you like to have 2 less bench slots? Too bad, you have to deal with that. I hope you don't have anything on the bench you want, because it's gonna get discarded. Also, here's 140 and poison. This Glamora is a problem. And I've seen this Koraidon, which is just, hey, you got fighting type energy in the discard pile. Let's get that on a Pokemon. And then found this Hariyama that's just like, hey, Pokemon take 10 less damage. Hey, here's this Garganel that heals 20 each turn. And I was like, There's a lot of things that just negate damage, don't they? That seems to be the kind of the bit of the strategy of take less damage and heal it and then punch harder. So do I have to re-download a new seed?
Yeah, you'll have to.
Okay.
Also, I am full on checking the first little bit of mine to see if I have the potential to BK mode, and both seeds I've rolled, the beginning does not look like it's got enough power moons for me to actually keep rolling beyond Cascade, so this could be interesting. It depends on what the KH2 side of it is. I'm not worrying about the KH2 side of it, though, because, I mean, that's a actual maintained one. As far as that goes, I don't really care if the KH2 one throws me in BK mode. It's more, is it my fault why I'm in BK mode? I'll have you that new one here in just a second. Not that. I don't need to attach that. I need to put the link that I told you to copy over there. Thank you.
Alright, we delete that seed.
I am honestly impressed that I got the auto tracker running. I was not expecting me to get it to work. Why? Why you be stupid?
Oh, for Sunday, I have a 100% New Game Plus file set up.
Nice. Huh.
I went ahead
Hold
and...
on if you haven't patched that, because I might have to do one more. Maybe it won't even allow that. Okay, no, it let it. The manual client just acted stupid for some reason.
Okay.
I closed it and relaunched it, and I was like, if this does not work, then that means that it still does not like the way I named that.
But I went ahead and did all the crimes I was missing, which didn't feel like it took as long as it should. Granted, knowing you just have to sit in the district for just a couple minutes, the crime will spawn as I'm clicking the sense button, make it show up faster, or for me to immediately see the icon of where it is and then go do it. It did not feel as long. Oh, what?
Don't need you grabbing that. You can technically just do it this way.
There.
Okay, that was you connecting.
Yeah.
I forgot I've got that ordered the wrong way. I saw something jump and I was like, wait, what? Have to cut that and that.
Oh, there it is. Tracker, where'd you go, Tracker? There. I get Beast Claw.
That's not big enough to see.
Scimitar and Ice Cream off the bat. All right.
So I got to go back to the drawing board on that side of it. Because I didn't test fit it with the layout there, so.
Mm-hmm.
No biggie, though.
Why did I forget the password for the side stream? I was like, wait, this? No. Wait, why am I forgetting part of it? God.
Work if it changes size. It needs to be there so it can come over here. That's bigger for stream. I'm going to make these changes to the actual tracker afterwards, but I'm quick changing for right now.
Hmm.
No, I can't see it while it's up. Okay, that's better. I think once I go, it'll do that, but I'll be fine with that for right now. Okay. Trying to make sure it's at least visible on the stream kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Let's treat this one like I did. For the last one. Okay. I guess by you having the side stream up, you are ready whenever I get this set up.
Yes. For once.
Should be ready, question mark?
All right, then. I'm going to take stream down. We'll be right back with Co-op for the Week, folks. Stay tuned.